Soon, we might be able to control things with our mind, or better put, our brain, and we will have Google to thank for it. Google's new brain scan technology is doing just that, opening doors to possibilities we once thought were pure science fiction. From revolutionizing mental health treatments to enhancing artificial intelligence, this breakthrough is set to change everything we know about the human brain. To really understand how huge this is, let's start from the top and dive into the world of connectomics. This term might sound fancy, but it's basically about mapping all the connections between neurons in the brain. Think of it like this. Just as genomics maps all our genes, connectomics aims to map out the brain's wiring. But here's the kicker. Mapping the brain is insanely difficult. The human brain, though small, contains an astronomical amount of data. We're talking an exabyte of data for a full brain map. That's 1,000,000 terabytes. The journey to understanding the brain's wiring started with something much simpler, a tiny worm called C. elegans. This worm has just 300 neurons, but even mapping those was a Herculean task. Scientists had to take high-resolution pictures of thin slices of the worm and manually trace each neuron from one image to the next. This took them a decade. After that, the idea of mapping more complex brains was put on the back burner for nearly 20 years. Fast forward to the 2000s, and technology had advanced enough to give it another shot. This time, scientists chose the fruit fly with its 100,000 neurons. It was still a challenging project, and this was where Google came in. So when scientists started mapping the fruit fly brain, they faced the daunting task of processing massive datasets. These datasets involved numerous computational steps to transform raw data into useful information. This is where Google's technology shined. Without their expertise and computational power, mapping the fruit fly brain would have taken millions of hours of human effort. Google's algorithms significantly sped up this process, making it feasible. Google's invention is paving the way for even more ambitious projects. The next target is mapping an entire mouse brain, which is 1,000 times larger than a fruit fly brain. While this is no small feat, the technology developed by Google makes it a realistic goal. By studying the mouse brain in detail, scientists hope to gain insights that could eventually lead to mapping the human brain, unlocking secrets about how our brains store information and function. But why is this important? By understanding the structure of neurons and their connections, scientists can gain insights into how the brain works. This is a launchpad for a multitude of future applications that could transform numerous fields. One of the most immediate benefits is that this technology could have significant implications for brain preservation and the idea of mind uploading. While still in the realm of science fiction, the concept involves scanning and preserving the brain's neural structure so accurately that it could be recreated in a digital form. This could lead to a form of digital immortality where one's consciousness and memories could be preserved long after the biological brain has ceased to function. While there are enormous technical and ethical hurdles to overcome, Google's brain scan technology brings us a step closer to exploring these possibilities. There are also possible benefits in the world of medical research and treatment. By providing an intricate map of brain connections, this technology could help us understand the root causes of neurological disorders such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and epilepsy. Knowing exactly how these diseases affect brain connectivity can lead to more targeted therapies, potentially slowing or even reversing the damage caused by these conditions. Imagine a future where mental health professionals can diagnose conditions like depression, anxiety, and schizophrenia with unprecedented accuracy. Today, diagnosing mental health issues often relies on subjective assessments and patient self-reporting. With a detailed map of the brain's neural connections, doctors could identify specific patterns associated with different mental health disorders. This could lead to more personalized treatment plans, where therapies and medications are tailored to the unique neural profile of each patient. Such precision medicine could drastically improve outcomes for millions of people. In the field of education, understanding the brain's wiring could revolutionize how we teach and learn. By identifying how different neural pathways are activated during learning, educators could develop teaching methods that align with the brain's natural learning processes. This could make education more effective and engaging, helping students retain information better and fostering a deeper understanding of complex subjects. Moreover, it could provide insights into learning disabilities, enabling the development of specialized strategies to support students with unique learning needs. The technology could also play a pivotal role in brain-computer interfaces, BCIs. BCIs have the potential to help individuals with severe disabilities regain control over their environment. For instance, People with paralysis could use BCIs to operate computers, control prosthetic limbs, or even drive wheelchairs using only their thoughts. The detailed neural maps provided by Google's technology could significantly enhance the accuracy and functionality of these interfaces, making them more responsive and intuitive. Neuroscience research itself stands to gain immensely from this technology. The ability to map the brain in such detail allows scientists to test hypotheses about how different brain regions interact and how these interactions give rise to cognition and behavior. This could lead to new theories and models of brain function, deepening our fundamental understanding of how the brain works. Such knowledge could inform everything from psychological theories to the development of new cognitive therapies. Looking even further into the future, there's the tantalizing possibility of enhancing human cognition. With a precise map of brain connectivity, we might one day develop technologies that can augment memory, improve learning speed, or enhance creativity. This raises ethical questions, of course, but the potential benefits are extraordinary. Imagine a world where we can overcome cognitive decline associated with aging, or where we can boost our intellectual abilities to tackle complex global challenges. While all of this is great news, in our next video, we look at the other side of AI and technology in biology and discuss the scary applications of AI in biology.